everyone, it's Jessica and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you guys are fellow Ohana members already. So today's video is gonna kind of get me a little bit more in the spirit, I guess, for traveling really soon. And also today I'm filming, it is Saturday, so this video is going up Sunday the 24th. I just got home from the Disney store. It was crazy busy today. So I kind of was trying to figure out exactly what I wanted to film for you guys for this week. And I kind of wanted it to be park related, but then I wasn't sure. But either way, I have decided to show you guys what I typically keep in my Disney parks bag. So it will obviously change depending on like temperature and what I'm doing that specific day in the park, but I'm gonna go ahead and share with you guys a general assortment of items that I always have with me no matter what. So if you guys are excited to see what I keep in my park bag, or if you guys are looking for possible ideas on items that you guys think that you might need to carry when you guys travel to the parks, then go ahead and keep on watching. Alright you guys, so I recently just purchased for myself a new park backpack, because the one that I was using, I've been using now for probably about 3 years, and I always try to keep a very Disney theme because that's just basically how I roll. So this was my park backpack. This backpack I actually got when I was a cast member the first time at the Disney store 3 years ago. It was one of their back to school backpack designs that they did, and I really liked it. It's just getting a little used and abused. We have some like rippage in the drink bottle like holder part and all of that. So I just decided it's probably time to retire this one. So this is the backpack that I picked up for myself. So this is from Loungefly, and I actually ordered it straight from Loungefly's website. And it is of course a Winnie the Pooh design. And my only beef with Loungefly backpacks is that they don't have the stinking little drink mesh holders on the side. It literally drives me nuts because I always have water on me at the parks at all times. I always have water on me personally, like in everyday life. Like right now, I have a bottle of water that I always keep next to me just because I drink water so often. And so having the easy accessibility of being able to pull it out of the side pocket and to drink it as needed, that is my only beef. However, basically it is the same design. So there is a front pocket on both and a larger inside compartment. Honestly, I haven't really even looked inside this to see like if there's any other like special features or anything. So we'll go ahead and just open it up together and see. Ooh, nice. So if I wanted to bring a laptop with me to the parks, I have that option because there is a laptop sleeve. So that's exciting. But either way, so this is my new backpack, and I'm gonna just go through different items that I always carry with me at all times, because obviously some of them are still left in my previous backpack that are going to need to get transferred over. And so the first item was actually purchased for me from Jessie, aka Disney Miss Cherry, if you will. She purchased this ear headband lanyard. So this is done by a company, I believe is sewn by Fairies. I will leave the link down below, but what you do is you unsnap it, you loop your ear headband through, you snap it back together, and it does give you the lobster claw clasp to go ahead and put it on your backpack, so that way your ears aren't getting smashed. It appears I left nothing on the inside, but I can hear a couple of things jingling in the front pocket. So typically in the front pocket of my backpack, I keep several things. Number one being some hand sanitizer, just because if you don't always have access to water, and if you're about to eat like a pickle perhaps, or like some other magical Disney snack, and you just want to kind of like clean your hands a bit, I always keep a hand sanitizer with me. This one's from Bath & Body Works. It is unicorn water. Ooh, what do you smell like? kind of fruity, nothing spectacular. I always also keep a bottle of ibuprofen because, again, especially in the heat, I tend to get headaches a little bit easier, so I like to keep some ibuprofen on me at all times. This is just a nice generic Target brand, yes. Also in the front pocket, I usually will keep, my autograph book. So my autograph book from Walt Disney World, I think I have a total of like 2 pages left in it. And after I complete that one, I don't know if I would do it again, unless there's like some like fantastic character that is never out that I have the opportunity to meet. I probably would. But I did purchase one from Disneyland last year. So this one I will be bringing with me to Disneyland, obviously. And in here I only have like 3 autographs. So I typically will keep my autograph book and then just a pen, so that way when I meet some new fun characters, I can have them give me their autographs because they're famous. Another item that I keep in usually that front pocket is, of course, a lanyard of tradable pins. So I don't usually trade in the parks very often because a lot of times the pins that most cast members have are just not anything special, honestly, except for like hidden Mickey pins, which I've never come into contact with a cast member that had like a fresh set of hidden Mickey pins. But I do know that in Disneyland they are releasing a whole Winnie the Pooh hidden Mickey pin set. So hopefully, fingers crossed, your girl can acquire all of them. So I just have this lanyard that just has some pins that I took off of my trader board to go ahead and stick in case of emergencies. This lanyard is actually from the Disney store. It's one of the little gifts that you would get if you did the magical opening in the morning, like if you were a little kid and you got to like open the store. This is one of like the little gifts that you would get. Next random item that I always keep on me is a waterproof pouch, because again, in case you guys are going on water rides like Cali River Rapids or Grizzly River Run or Splash Mountain, etc., I always like to just keep a waterproof pouch because I can put my phone in there, I could put my camera in there, I could put my Apple Watch in here. This is literally from Victoria's Secret. I think I got it as like a freebie item after I spent a certain amount of money, like several years ago. It actually says sun lotion on it, but we don't use it for that, so literally just a waterproof pouch. I also like to keep some sunglasses on me at all times. Typically, I have been seen in the parks in heart-shaped sunglasses. I will insert some photos for your pleasure. However, I found these ones, which I'm so excited to bring with me because I just think they are so cute and they are not my typical heart-shaped sunglasses. We have some daisies this time around, and of course I will probably pack my heart-shaped sunglasses too. The ears are kind of getting in the way, and here is my naked alien face with no glasses. But either way, I always keep sunglasses with me at all times because you just never know when you need to take a super cute picture with them, or if you just actually need to see, because that's important too. Obviously, you have to have a wallet. This is my go-to park wristlet. This is the Dooney and Burke. It's a Small World little wristlet. Actually, this was made to be like a mini purse, but I just don't do that. So let me go ahead and show you this. So I ordered this, again, probably like 3 or 4 years ago, and it normally comes like this, but of course that was just not gonna happen for me. So I just detach it and go ahead and rehook it over here and made it a wristlet. So inside I would keep my little card holder, which obviously is empty, and I would keep my driver's license. I always keep my insurance card on me too because I'm paranoid that in case anything happens, like, you know, so my insurance card, also my cast member ID, as well as my entrance passes for the park. Anything of importance I would keep in this card holder, which would then go inside the wristlet, as well as some chapstick, because nothing's worse than chapped lips and, oh my gosh, a pressed penny. Ah! Oh, this is from Walt Disney World in November. And the last group of items that I typically carry on me at all times are all going to be tech related. So I always have my camera with me, which is what I'm filming with right now. I have the Canon G7X Mark II. So I always have that with me, usually in a little pouch, as well as several memory cards. So I just kind of keep them in their little plastic container, as well as my camera charger, etc. And then another item that I'm just going to be using for the first time is per recommendation from Beth Leung. If you guys don't know who Beth is, I will leave her channel down below for you guys. Her and I are really, really good friends. So I asked her what kind of little, basically like a handheld tripod she used, and she recommended the Manfrotto brand. I ordered this from Amazon, so this is going to be the first time I'm actually going to be using this, so I will keep you posted on it. It's basically just a mini tripod for a compact camera. You can hold it like handheld, or you could spread its little legs and then you could actually like mount it on a table. And then another item that I feel like is a huge necessity in the parks is, of course, a portable charger. So the one that I currently use is by the brand Jackery. Again, I purchased this from Amazon. Actually, Emma had one and I really, really liked it, so I ordered one for myself. And it's just a little portable charger, because there's nothing worse than being at the parks and still having several hours left, and after taking a bunch of bomb Instagram photos and, you know, photos around the parks, and then all of a sudden you're at like 20% and you still have like 3/4 of the day left. So this is the little portable charger that I use. It is very, very well loved. As you could tell, it's kind of a little dinged up and whatnot. So I always have this with me in the parks. And then of course, you need to charge your phone. So I always carry a phone charger with me. I have the Apple iPhone X Max Plus, maybe X Max, XS Max. Either way, it's the newer phone that's the bigger phone, if that makes any sense. So I always have a charger on me for emergencies, like taking more photos. Some other items that I carry, depending on weather or what I'm doing that day in the parks, are my Pretty Little Monograms raincoat, which I've shared with you guys several times. I may bring a cake-worthy flannel as well, depending on, again, if it's going to cool down in the evening and what I'm leaving the room or leaving for the park day in. I also will probably bring a change of clothes, if not several shirt options for taking photos, because since my Instagram is just strictly Disney based, I do spend a decent amount of time while I'm at the parks taking photos, so that way I have enough to keep my Instagram going while I'm back home in New York and not traveling to the parks. So obviously, depending on how many photos I plan to take that day will depend on how many tops I might need or outfits, etc. And I think that's basically it. But I do have a tip for you guys. Since I have fully completed my pressed penny and quarter books, the best way that I found to carry your pressed coins, well, your pre-pressed coins, so basically your quarters and your pennies, is to purchase some M&M mini tubes. I took off the actual M&M design and then I just decorated them with Disney stickers and did one for quarters, one for pennies, and it makes it so much easier for going ahead to do the pressed coin machines. But since I have since filled up my book, I don't really need to bring them. Thank you guys so much for joining me today for another Disney video here on this channel. Give this video a big thumbs up, letting me know that you guys enjoyed seeing what I typically carry on me at the parks. If you found it helpful, if we have similar items in each other's, well, similar items to each other in our bags. Did that make sense? I don't really know. But either way, comment down below if you have any suggestions for items that you may bring to the parks that you think I might need to bring to the parks, because I'm always down to upgrade my bag a little bit. You know what I'm saying? If you guys haven't already and you'd like to, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel for all things Disney. And also make sure you guys go ahead and click the magical notification bells. That way you guys get notified when I upload a brand new Disney video every single Sunday. I love Ohana so much, and I will see you guys for the next video. Bye!